It's AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Well, we all love to talk about the quarterback. He really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Panthers 60, Panthers.
Man in motion, headed right. Throwing off the play fake. Looking to his fullback now. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. 4th down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Cowboys first down.
Up the middle, Blue. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Looking in the air here. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And we'll start the drive with Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Setting up to throw. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a 38-yard look here. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead on the first play of the drive. Zeke Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
7, Cowboys 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Give on second here to Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up now.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Blue here from the pistol. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's now 3rd
And now it'll be 3rd and goal. This is our last play of the quarter. Blue. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cowboys hold a slim 2-point lead early. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey kicks off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, play action. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hawk 70.
Back to throw now. He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here. Ooh, puts him air under this one, right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. On first down, it's Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. They're working quickly here. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a heartbeat. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game, as their latest brings up 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate. It has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down by Gregory Russo.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The give here on 2nd. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And again, it's Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We've set it down from 37. Rolling from the gun here. Pass is caught by Horton. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Everybody rushing back to the line.
brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 28.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Completes, it's Horton. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It's a gain of 6 yards, and it closes out our first half of football.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much.
And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. He gets the handoff. He's out in the clear. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense.
First and 10 at the 26.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd down pass play coming. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I don't know why it's going to drop.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation? Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip?
And again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And they had to wave that white flag on their last drive, Brock, hoping to avoid having to call that punter this time out.
Yeah, you get several chances a game, on average, somewhere around 10 possessions, and you know not all of them are going to pan out.
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. After one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score on this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
3rd down from the gun. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Who gets it? He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And dose of the hurry up here.
14 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
go play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up.
At the 40-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run this with blue. 9 yards the effort there, and it'll be second and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Blue again. And he can't punch it in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 on the play.
It's third and goal, back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 12. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18, go!
Passing now on second and 10. Cowboys closing in, and they give to him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Back to 60, back to 60.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. On now comes their punter. And he gets it away from his end zone. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Now Blue. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They'll work against the blitz. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
To throw here on first down. Right back to Chase. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21.
Gain of 12 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down.
Dropping back to throw. That's caught at the 4. This is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
In the red zone now. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Ewers throwing out of the pistol. On target to Royals. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
32 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Ewers. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. On the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. To throw, Ewers connects on the crosser. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Brought in right side by Royals. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal, Arizona.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 7-yard line.
And off to Benson from the gun. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd.
And the shotgun, Ewers. Line. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Trey Benson, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game.
Cardinals 14.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it. The Cardinals recovered. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Blue running to the right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. New set of downs for them from the 31. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Finds him on the crossing route. Now he's past the 25.
After he
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. The Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it. The Cardinals recover. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Going with blue here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offense is set. First and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Same guy, Wilson again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Number 14, Michael Wilson. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
They take the handoff. Now Ewers. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A loss of 6 yards.
Air it out on 3rd. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Desperation time here on 4th. That finds Pittman complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
First down, Cardinals.
Throwing here, Ewers trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, still into 28. Sticking to the air here. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Working quickly here. Pittman sent in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Cardinals, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football and stop the clock. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 60
Ewers to the air now. We've got a screen to the running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And the defender coming away with it. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Turnover on downs.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Catch made left side by Palmer. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. The outcome's decided here, but we've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
First down.
This is undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington.